Friends, this program is intended to motivate the people, and so I would like to cover the book in this session. The title of the book is The Magic of Thinking Bigger. It has some chapters. Believe you can succeed and you will. Cure yourself of executives, the failure disease. Build confidence and destroy fear. How to think big. How to think and dream creatively. You are what you think you are. Manage your environment. Go first class. Make your attitudes your allies. Think right towards people. Get the action habit. How to turn defeat into victory. Use goals to help you grow. How to think and like a leader. So it is intended that you should get motivated. We all know we have a latent potential, but until and unless we do not activate that potential, it has no use at all. That's why, to instigate us to accelerate our work and do it fast, we need some things. So at the beginning, I would like to tell you about your latent power. That is, believe you can succeed and you will. Success means many wonderful positive things. Success means personal prosperity, a fine home, vacations, travel, new things, financial security, giving your children maximum advantages. Success means winning admiration, leadership, being looked up to by people in your business and social life. Success means freedom, freedom from worries, fears, frustrations, and failures. Success means self-respect, continually finding more real happiness and satisfaction from life, being able to do more those who depend on you. Success means winning. Success, achievement is the goal of life. Every human being wants success. Everybody wants the best life this can deliver. Nobody enjoys crawling, living in mediocrity. No one likes feeling second class and feeling forced to go that way. Some of the most practical success building wisdom is found in that biblical quotations stating that faith can move mountains. Believe, really believe you can move a mountain. And you can. Not many people believe that they can move mountains, so as a result, not many people do. On some occasion, you have probably heard someone say something like, "It's nonsense to think you can make a mountain move away just by saying, 'Mountain, move away.' It's simply impossible." People who think this way have belief confused with wishful thinking. And true enough, you can't wish in away a mountain. You can't wish yourself into an executive suite, nor can you wish yourself into a freedom bedroom, 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, or the high income brackets. You can't wish yourself in a position of leadership, but you can move a mountain with belief. You can win success by believing you can succeed. There is nothing magical or mystical about the power of belief. Belief works this way. Believe the "I am positive, I can" attitude generates the power, skill, and energy needed to do. When you believe "I can do it," the how to do it develops. Every day, all over the nation, young people start working in new jobs. Each of them wishes that someday he could enjoy the success that goes with reaching the top. But the majority of these young people simply don't have the belief that it can take takes to reach the top rungs. And they don't reach the top believing it's impossible to climb high. They don't discover the steps that lead to great heights. Their behavior remains that of average person. But a small number of these young people really believe they will succeed. They approach their work with "I am going to the top" attitude, and with substantial belief they reach the top, believing they will succeed, and that's not impossible. These folks study and observe the behavior of senior executives. They learn how successful people approach problems and make decisions. They observe the attitudes of successful people. The how to do it always comes to the person who believes he can do it. A young woman I am acquainted with decided 2 years ago that she was going to establish a sales agency to sell mobile homes. She was advised by many that she shouldn't and couldn't do it. She had less than $3,000 in savings and was advised that the minimum capital investment required was many times that. "Look how competitive it is," she was advised. "And besides, what practical experience have you had in selling mobile phones, let alone managing business?" her advisors asked. But this young lady had belief in herself and her ability to succeed. She quickly admitted that she lacked capital, that the business was very competitive, and that she lacked experience. But she said, "All the evidence I can gather shows that the mobile home industry is going to expand. On top of that, I have studied my competition. I know I can do better job of merchandising trailers than anybody else in this town. I expect to make some mistakes, but I'm going to be on the top in a hurry." And she was. She had little trouble getting capital. Her absolutely unquestioned belief that she could succeed with this business won her the confidence of two investors. And armed with complete belief, she did the impossible. She got a trailer manufacturer to advance her limited inventory with no money down. Last year, she sold over 1 crore worth of trailers. Next year, she says, "I expect to gross over $2 crore. Belief, strong belief triggers the mind to figure out ways and means how to do. And believe you can succeed makes others place confidence in you. Most people do not put much stock in belief, but some, the resident of successful USA, do. Just a few weeks ago, a friend who is an official with the State Highway Department in Midwestern state related mountain moving experience to me. Last month, my friend began. Our department sent notices to a number of engineering companies that we were authorized to retain some firm to design 8 bridges as a part of our highway building program. The bridges were to be built at a cost of $5 crore. The engineering firm selected would get a 4% commission, that is $2 lakh. For this, its design work, I talked with 21 engineering firms about this. The 4 largest decided right away to submit proposal. The other 17 companies were small, having only 3 to 7 engineers each. The size of the project scared off 16 of these 17. They went over the project, shook their heads, and said, "In effect, it's too big for us. I thought we could handle it, but it's no use even trying." But one of these small firms, a company with only 3 engineers, studied the plans and said, "We can do it. We'll submit a proposal." They did, and they got the job. Those who believe they can move mountains do. Those who believe they can't. Belief triggers the power to do. Actually, in these modern times, belief is doing much bigger than moving mountains. The most essential element, in fact, the essential element in our space exploration today is belief that space can be mastered. Without firm and wavering belief that man can travel in space, our scientists would not have the courage, interest, and enthusiasm to proceed. Belief that cancers can be cured will ultimately produce cures for cancer. Certainly, currently there is some talk of building a tunnel under the English Channel to connect England with the continent. Whether this tunnel is ever built depends on whether responsible people believe it can be built. Belief in great result is the driving force, the power behind all great books, plays, scientific discoveries. Belief in success is behind every successful business, church, and political organization. Belief in success is the major, one basic, absolutely essential ingredient of successful people. Believe, really believe you can succeed and you will. Over the years, I have talked with many people who have failed in business ventures and various careers. I have heard a lot of reasons and excuses for failure. Something especially significant and forced a conversation with failure develop. In casual sort of way, the failure drops a remark like, to tell the truth, I didn't think it would work, or I had my misgivings before I even started out, or actually I wasn't too surprised that it didn't work out. The okay, I will give it a try, but I don't think it will work attitude produces failures. Disbelief is negative power. When the mind disbelieves or doubts, the mind attracts reasons to support the disbelief. Doubt, disbelief, and subconscious will to fail, the not really wanting to success, is responsible for most failures. Think doubt and fail. Think victory and succeed. A young fiction writer talked with me recently about her writing ambitions. The name of one of the top writers in her field came up. Oh, she said, Mr. X is a wonderful writer, but of course, I can't be nearly as successful as he is. Her attitude disappointed me very much because I know the writer mentioned he's not super intelligent, not super perceptive, not super anything else except super confident. He believes he is among the best, so he can act and perform the best.